With all that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the main event, I'd like to introduce on special guest commentary, former Pro Wrestling 225 General Manager, Kodi.
Can't imagine a bigger moment for you to be here for, Jordan.
I can't tell you how excited I am for this. I mean, to be here at the commentary table with you, it's an honor. And for a match of this magnitude, one of the biggest matches ever in Pro Wrestling 225, man, just soaking in this moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship.
The 58-minute man himself, the game changer, Christian Blake. It didn't matter what Korey Konstantine did to the game changer at Bayou Brawl. There was no way he was not going to show up here tonight in Venom Springs at Vendetta to try to finish this story and try to finally climb to the top of the mountain. Can the game changer get it done? All he needs is one knee.
And you saw him wince whenever he climbed that corner. That knee is definitely bothering him.
He is no doubt less than 100% tonight. But you can guarantee that his heart is at 100%.
You see Brady and Landry wearing the boot. The damage is evident.
Korey Konstantine, obviously, steel chair attack.
Light's going out.
Uh-oh. What has happened? Well, if there was ever an appropriate theme, looking as satisfied as ever with himself, accompanied by Kodi King. Together they make 4K, the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Champion, making his way down to the ring.
Korey Konstantine, 14 wins in title matches in Pro Wrestling 225. He's been the champion for 40% of the company's history.
There is no denying the stats of Korey Konstantine, right, Jordy? And that's sort of what a lot of this story has been about. Korey Konstantine just racking up accolade after accolade at any cost.
And he's won some of the biggest matches in Pro Wrestling 225 history. I'm talking Gil Gracie, Lucha Lacora, and yes, Christian Blake.
We saw these two meet at Fright Night in this building.
It is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in at 225 pounds, accompanied by Brett Ian Landry. He is the Game Changer, Christian Blake.
You think the Pro Wrestling 225 family has somebody they're rooting for in this one?
We have a very special way of introducing your forever champion.
Here we go.
Don't hold your breath. We might be here a while.
He's got the list.
Oh, Kodi King's gonna do it?
Oh, wow. If they let her.
Not likely.
Now we might be here a while.
He is a 3-time Pro Wrestling 225 Superstar of the Year. He is a 2-time Pro Wrestling 225 champion with a combined reign of 943 days, which is 2 times more and 943 days more than Christian Blake. He has not lost a singles match in Pro Wrestling 225 in 1,281 days. He has defeated all prior Pro Wrestling 225 champions, but one who is retired. Whereas Christian Blake has lost all 3 championship opportunities. Oh no.
Wow. I mean, it just gets worse. Every time.
Wait, this is my favorite. He is accompanied by the lovely, beautiful, charismatic, wonderful, intelligent, amazing, otherworldly, future Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion Kodi King.
Well, otherworldly was right.
He has now befriended the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. He left the utopia of Austin, Texas to travel to the picturesque city of Miami, and now unfortunately appears in front of the Duralex of Denham Springs, Louisiana. He controls the Pro Wrestling 225 universe. He finds your lack of faith disturbing. And he is your now and forever Pro Wrestling 225 champion, Korey Konstantine.
Believe it or not, this is already the longest championship match in the history of Pro Wrestling 225. It was in this building 7 months ago, Jordy, where these two men faced off for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship, and it was then that Korey Konstantine changed as we knew it. Ever since then, it's been all about the game changer finding his way back to a shot at this championship and at Korey Konstantine. And it took 58 minutes in the Super Gold Rumble, but now here we are, May 6th in Denham Springs at Vendetta. Korey Konstantine, Christian Blake for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship.
Big fight feel here, Spencer.
As big as it gets, Jordy.
And you've got a wealth of wrestling knowledge and experience in the ring. These two guys have a combined 31 years experience in ring.
31 years.
They look young. They did 31 years experience, and you see Blake going for the early takedown.
Jordy, you've been in the ring before. Look at that. You know how much Blake had to be wanting to just that Cajun strong style. Look at that kick to the spine. And just like that, Konstantine already needing a breather from the game changer.
And you got to wonder how many of those right legs Christian Blake can deliver.
Right, how many does he have in him?
Before it starts to wear down on him. Christian Blake's a striker. Korey Konstantine's more of a mad guy, more of a submission grappler. Christian Blake wants to get out and beat somebody up. But you wonder how many of those right legs he can throw before it starts to wear down.
And you have to imagine, Jordy, that especially after Bayou Brawl, it is a target on that knee of Christian Blake. Oh, and look, just another stiff strike He is laying it into the champion. One for every single day he's been champion. And another one. Picking up the pace. Christian Blake, a kick to the side of the head now. And Konstantine again has to regroup on the outside.
Been a long time since I've seen Korey Konstantine get beat up like this. You wonder how he's going to respond.
Boy, and Christian Blake has been more focused over the last year than maybe ever. And he might be at the pinnacle of that focus here tonight. Konstantine, a little pep talk from Kodi King. Christian gonna let him, trying to let him have a shot, and Konstantine just pokes him right in the eye.
I don't know what Blake expected there. This is a heavyweight championship match with one of the smartest in the game.
Konstantine trying to throw a few strikes of his own, but Blake seems unaffected. Ducks under that one, and you can hear it. Strikes raining out across the Elam Lockhart gym. And the Pro Wrestling 225 family is all here in support of Christian Blake. Oh, but look at that. Kodi King grabs the one.
She's going to get involved, and there goes that leg. Korey's going to start attacking that leg mercilessly now.
Just like that. The Pro Wrestling 225 family has been begging for a fair one-on-one match between these two men. But while Kodi King is here, it's never going to happen. Tough position for Blake already in this submission from Konstantine, but he is able to get to the ropes. And the quicker, the better.
And look, Blake's as tough as they come, but I mean, if he keeps wrenching on that leg, I would not be surprised to see the game changer tap and wait for another day. I mean, oh man.
At some point, you have to wonder, is it this match or is it your career?
This is brutal. Brutal to watch.
But Blake back to his feet. Striking the champion. Backs him up into the corner now. Here we go. You ready for this? The crowd find every single one of these shots. Down goes the champion. Cover. Man, all he needs is 3 seconds, Shorty. All he needs.
He told me backstage, all he needs is one knee.
That was a lot of the build-up to this match, right, Jordy? That while Korey Konstantine is counting stats, Christian Blake will be counting on that one knee. But I guess that's why Korey Konstantine attacked the game changer at Bayou Brawl, trying to weaken that one knee.
Well, make no mistake, Christian Blake's a well-rounded wrestler, but he's always looking for that one-hitter quitter. He's always trying for that shot. And if that knee, it can come out of anywhere. It can come out of the corner, it can come off the ropes, it can come from standing still, it can come from a submission. He can do it in any fashion, and Korey's going to be watching out for it. You know it's scouted. He had scouted it well in their last match, and you know he's ready for it this match as well.
Make no mistake about it, there is a reason Korey Konstantine, as he puts a jawbreaker there to break free of that hold from Christian Blake, there's a reason Korey Konstantine has been champion for as long as he has.
Yeah, you don't win 14 title matches on accident.
No. Big kick to Blake, and the number one contender is down.
I expect him to go right back to the leg.
No, you're absolutely right. Just driving knees into the side. Man. He's going to have a hard time breathing in addition to standing. Konstantine off the ropes. And just stepping over Christian Blake. And look at that smirk on his face. It's exactly the kind of guy Konstantine is. From the top. Oh, but Blake up to his feet. I think Konstantine was jawing a little too much with the Pro Wrestling 225 family here. It might cost him.
Blake fighting through the pain. You can see it. He's wincing every punch he throws. He's wincing. Every time he has to put weight on that leg.
But you knew if Christian Blake was going to show up here tonight at Vendetta, he was going to fight through every ounce of pain that he could. But look at this now. Both men at the top. This is dangerous territory. Konstantine throwing elbows. Careful here. What's going to happen? Oh! Sort of a reverse superplex from the top, sending the champion crashing down to the mat.
He's got to make a pin. He threw Korey for a loop.
Crown him, new champion right here. Oh. Constantine able to kick out. Official DJ Petrie in perfect position. But look, Blake knows he's inching just that much closer.
But he needs to keep the pressure on. He's giving Korey way too much of an opportunity to get his win.
And you can see it now. Constantine back to his feet. Southpaw throwing those strikes, but Blake happy to return with that stiff pull-off.
And again, he's toying with him, and he's giving Korey's way too smart to give him this much time.
Ooh. European uppercut there from Konstantine. Look at this.
Taunting him, just taunting him.
And now Konstantine laying in with the blows to the side of the head, and Blake just taking it. Ooh. I know that it seems questionable, right, to give Konstantine this sort of jawing, this taunting back and forth, letting him take these shots at him. But Jordy, it's about as personal as it gets.
I don't think you can take that many shots. Eventually, Korey's going to get him right. And Blake needs to treat this like a heavyweight championship match or it's going to bite him.
For Blake to climb the mountain as long as it's taken him and as far as he's come, coming up short here tonight at Vendetta, it could be game over for the game changer if that were to happen.
Well, this is a legacy-defining match for both men.
Could not agree more.
Korey's working on 1,000 days as champion, working on possibly a greatest of all time conversation.
40% of the time he's the champion in Pro Wrestling 225.
40% of the company's history was with Korey Konstantine as the champion. And I mean, he's up there already in the conversation for greatest of all time. I mean, this would practically cement it. And then Christian Blake, of course, you know, big match after big match after big match, and you wonder why someone as good, as talented as him has just never made it to the mountaintop.
Constantine really was trying to strike the game changer down, but it's Blake that wins that exchange again.
Yeah, I don't think Korey can strike with Blake. I think Korey's advantage here is in his submission grappling.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Not the smartest strategy for Konstantine. Oh, and now Blake laying into the champion. Uh-oh, careful.
Oh no.
Oh, but a low blow on the champion. Konstantine waited for his opportunity. He knew that Christian Blake would be heated. He knew that his emotions would overrun him, and there it is, but Blake kicks out. Konstantine takes advantage of the over-emotional Blake, sneaks in a low blow, and almost retained his title because of it. If Christian Blake is going to hang around, he's got to get his emotions under control. But now, not so easy for Christian Blake to take the shots from Konstantine. And listen to that. Konstantine said, "You can disqualify me all you want to. I'll retain the belt." I don't think it matters to Konstantine how he walks out with the belt as long as he doesn't. But the dragon screw onto that right knee.
And look at Kodi right there.
Adding insult to injury. Just right in his face.
Wow. Oh no. Oh, knee's not supposed to bend that way.
No. If you're a Christian Blake fan, this is what you are afraid of. And now look at this single leg crab stretching the knee.
Oh, Blake tap.
He could. This could be it right here. Christian Blake lasted 58 minutes in the Super Bowl VII Rumble, but he may not last another minute in this Boston Crab.
Korey's losing.
Blake
picked him off.
That's right. Back to his feet. Here we go. German suplex sending Korey Konstantine to the other side of the ring. He's starting to feel it. Every single member of this Pro Wrestling 225 family is behind him, covering Konstantine, but he's got the ropes. And to his credit, not wasting energy kicking out, just grabbing that bottom rope. Korey Konstantine again showing how smart he is inside that ring.
Again, 14 title wins, 900 days. You got to be perfect to beat Korey Konstantine.
Exactly. Both men now just chopping each other back and forth.
He's never going to win these striking battles with Christian Blake.
No, 0 for 2 or 3 now.
Both men making mistakes.
Oh, and there's another one. Blake charging in with that knee, and Konstantine moves out of the way. Ooh. Big clothesline, knocking down the #1 contender. But Blake stays in it.
He's holding on for dear life, but I've got to say the advantage is with Korey right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially anytime after that single leg crab, anytime that knee takes any damage, you've got to think Konstantine is just that much closer to retaining his belt. But, you know, we talked about this earlier with Christian, trying to play these mind games, and this is maybe not the smartest move from Konstantine. Just kick after kick. Oh, but turns it around. Oh!
Out of nowhere. Crowd definitely behind Christian Blake here.
Blake perhaps finding his moment. I think he might have been going for that knee, but Konstantine reverses. Oh, and a knee of his own into the back of the head of Christian Blake. And here he comes again. Oh, that's a second one. Not a third. Oh, God.
I mean, you're looking at a dominant champion in tremendous physical shape.
Absolutely.
Against a very talented challenger on one leg.
And you can give credit for that one leg because of the attack at Bayou Brawl. And a leg drop across the middle rope and the throat of Christian Blake. Things are starting to look dire. And look at this, just knees to the side of the head. You can knock somebody out that way. Oh. I don't think it's by accident that Konstantine is using his knee as a weapon.
If I'm referee DJ Petrie here, I'm seriously considering throwing in the towel for Christian Blake. I mean, he can barely move.
Trying to show signs of life, but Konstantine on the top rope. Blake in Sade. Oh! But he turns it around into a power slam. Cover on the champion. No! No!
Look at Brett.
Kodi King again. But what? We've seen Kodi King go to that low blow, but seemingly no effect on Brett and Landry. Oh, but Now that is one smart manager. Brett Ian Landry wearing a cup tonight to protect himself against Kodi King.
Why'd he take it out, though?
Wait, a little too early. Oh, to the face! Almost a mandible claw on Konstantine. That was so close. But finally, Konstantine has to do it. Oh! And knocks Kodi King down. And knocks Kodi King hits the deck. Look at Blake. Look at Blake. Konstantine, turn around. Big super kick. Champion is down. Gone for the cover. But DJ Petrie's still not back in the ring. Christian Blake trying to get the official back. This could be his moment. Oh no. Head first for Halos. The cover. 2. A takedown from the Game Changer. That's how Konstantine beat Christian Blake in this building 7 months ago. But tonight, it's not enough. Tonight, there is still life in Christian Blake. Brett Ian Landry trying to will Blake back to his feet.
Lowered the knee pad. What's he thinking?
Oh, he's nothing worse. Trying to hit Blake's own move. Oh. Hitting the game over knee to Christian Blake. Not like hit. No! Blake again! Kicks out. Blake again kicks out. Konstantine thought he was going to beat him with his own move, but instead, the #1 contender is still alive. Starting to think as long as Blake is breathing, he's going to have a chance.
The crowd taking him on.
Konstantine has to be frustrated by now.
He's going for a big finish. Feels a big moment.
Look for that senton, but Blake able to move out of the way. Could it be? Oh, how about that? Head first for Halos. That was Konstantine's move. The cover, new champion. And a kick out.
The amount of fight in these two men.
Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Jordy, this is what Pro Wrestling 225 is all about. I don't think that this crowd can take another close call.
We knew this had the potential to be a classic, but wow. What is it going to take to finish one of these men?
Blake calling for it. He hit a German earlier tonight. Here's a second. No, Konstantine able to counter. Oh, into a roll. Wait. Oh, no. Oh,
he's going to wrench that knee.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, no.
Oh. This might be it for Blake. I don't know how much he can take.
Almost identical to the submission used against Jordan Ja by Simon Phillips.
That broke up the Overboys.
Broke up the Overboys.
How poetic for the champion if he's able to make Christian Blake tap out this way. Blake clawing, trying to get to the ropes, but Konstantine pulls him away. And he switches back to that single leg crab, targeting that right knee. And it might just be game over for the #1 contender.
Korey's expertise on the ground might be too much here.
Is Is Blake gonna tap? Konstantine is incensed with that hold on, but
He's got it.
Blake hits the ropes. This match continues. What a match. All for the biggest prize, the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship. Just boots to the back of the head.
There's just no way Blake can take much more of this.
No, one more head first to Hillows and it's over. Wait, Blake able to reverse it. Yes! The Blade Barrage. He just needs one knee. Oh, when he hits that second sling blade. The #1 contender. Is this his moment?
He's exposing the injured knee.
It'll be worth it if he hits it. Game over! Blake hits it! The cover! Konstantine's reign is over. Boys, the game has changed, and Christian Blake is your new Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Champion. After everything the Over Boys have been through, we see the SEC champion Jordan Jaw. We see the new heavyweight champion Christian Blake with Brett, Ian Landry, and Braxton Hunter by their side. Brett, Ian Landry said it best. Although they were separated, the Over Boys are better than ever. But I think it's important to say that the Over Boys are as together as they've ever been. 955 days over. Game over.
And words that I never thought I'd be able to say. Christian Blake, Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Champion. And you see him with his daughter there in the ring. What a beautiful moment.
As hard as anyone has worked, the tallest mountain he had to climb. And tonight, Christian Blake has finally reached the mountaintop and has become the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Champion. Pro Wrestling 225 family, consider the game changed. We'll see you at Endgame.